We are driving left Franz Joseph on the way to Haast. I think that's what it's called. It's supposed to be one of the most beautiful drives, but we are quite a ways away from that. It's going to be a mountain crossing and have a nice pit stop here at a beach view. Forgot what this beach was called. We just saw a sign with the name, but
I didn't know.
nice view, good surfing wave.
And the white cloud is standing to the ocean. That's called Night Point.
Knight's Point.
Yeah, and that's called North Point.
The weather is holding out for us so far, but we think that it might be changing tonight. It looks like rain coming in, but right now it's nice and sunny, and we are making a stop at Ship Creek.
Ship Creek, where's the ship? Where is the ship? Right there?
Oh, one thing I was just reading about it. Down there, they found pieces of a shipwreck, and they didn't know where it was from because they had no recording of a ship being lost anytime recently. And then when they tracked it back, it was something that the shipwreck happened all the way near Australia, near Tasmania.
Oh, and then it flew over here? Oh, to pick up some rocks. Did you see green rocks? I need to pick good ones.
Is that ice?
Yeah. Ooh, the fly hurts. Your
yeah.
head, a lot of flies.
Sand flies are getting us. So Ejin did some homework on this trip, and it said to stop here for Doubtful Falls, but we have nowhere. Oh, Depot Falls, yeah, not Doubtful Falls. And this is the only semblance of a trail we see, and we can hear water.
There's water.
There's no signs or anything on this one, so if you hadn't looked this one up, you wouldn't make it.
Right here.
It's another very jungly trail.
Right here.
Where we feel like we're still in the rainforest.
That is cool.
And there it is. Actually, that's a pretty nice fall.
I know, it is good. It's not very far.
Depot Falls.
Home Depot. Is that owned by Home Depot?
Brought to you by Home Depot. So on State Highway 6, there's several waterfall stops. This was just the first one.
Yep. The next one is Rolling Billy Fall.
Roaring Billy, only 4 minutes away.
And that one is 30 minutes walk.
Oh, that one we need to hike to. There's the sign, Roaring Billy Falls.
Can you hear it rolling?
So we can hear it roaring, but we can barely see it. It's right into the sun. Looking right into the sun. Give it a cover here. Can you see it? When you block the sun though, the color of the water is very turquoisey, very pretty.
This is the Haast water. Haast or Haast?
Probably Haast. So I think you can probably see the water is very pretty. Oh, it's pretty deep too. Can you see how deep the water is? But standing here, I can't even see the waterfall right above us. We are being surrounded by these little tiny biting flies.
I don't like those flies. Oh, that's bad.
So not a waterfall we can take a picture of. On to the next one.
Yeah.
What's next?
It's thunder
Thunder Creek. We stopped on the side of the road for lunch and made it to the next stop, Thunder Creek Falls. Said it's 90-foot falls.
20 kilometers? 28 kilometers.
Thunder Creek Falls.
Crusaders. Good on you, I'm a Crusader too, buddy.
I don't see I can still see rainbow.
First time on the trip we came to a pool parking lot.
And it's very hard to park.
We are at Fantail Falls.
I think this is the last one on the Haast.
The parking lot was full and there's only 2 people out here. Where is everybody? They must be on the 3-hour trail that also went from here, but it's a better view than the other waterfall. Better view than Roaring Billy.
Yeah, but you still cannot get to the bottom.
Fantail. Fantail Falls.
The last one on this trail, on this path.
This is our last scheduled stop on the way to Wanaka Hotel. The Blue Pools. Well, that's disappointing. It's supposed to be an hour hike to the Blue Pools and you go over a swinging bridge, but apparently the bridge is closed permanently and you cannot see the Blue Pools. So I guess we will not be doing a hike. So on to the next location. Stopped for a roadside lake view.
This is probably the best view of the whole road today.
No boats on the lake.
Blue.
And no boats on the lake. It's 30-mile long lake and 1,000 feet deep, which makes it below sea level at the bottom of the lake. The glaciers in this area, they said, reached a height of 3,000 feet above the lake at one point. But we are soon turning away from this lake and headed towards Lake Hawea. This is only 400 meters down the road, just on the other side of the hill, and this is Lake Hawea. So the 2 really big lakes very close together.
And they are very pretty. Do you see the lake mirror? Whoa.
We checked into our lakeside hotel. It's actually a fairly large town. Quite a bit of businesses and stuff in the town, but we drove 2 miles away from the hotel and taking a walk on the lake. There's a boat, first boat I've seen out on the lake.
And then you can finally see foliage. The full color. And this is called Water Creek.
Waterfall Creek.
Waterfall Creek, but there's no waterfall.
It's an island out there.
That's pretty. By the way, Wanaka is a ski town. It's very close to Queenstown and it's a much smaller scale. Returning back to the parking lot.
After a photo session,
That was a long section.
we tried a photo session. We had the sun pointing in our face, with the lake in the background, but let's see how the pictures come out. Did you get a picture of the year?
I don't know.
You never know until you look at it on the computer.
The color looks good. This is the Wanaka tree.
The famous Wanaka tree.
I didn't know that until I was Googling. People just say that it's in the water and it's a Wanaka, so it's very popular.